Everyone knows things taste better in the outdoors, but that doesn't mean you have to settle for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. The Zippo All-Terrain Grill gives you and your family the opportunity for the best meals in your favorite places. Your Zippo All-Terrain Grill is a safe, convenient appliance when assembled and used properly. However, with all gas-fired products, certain safeguards must be observed. Read and follow all warnings and instructions before assembling, using, and during operation of the appliance. Failure to follow these safeguards may result in damage or injury, including fire or explosion, which could cause property damage, personal injury, or death. We'll cover several of those in this video, but for a complete list, you should always refer to the instruction manual that came with your grill. It's important to read this manual thoroughly before using your grill. Save these instructions. You can also find it at zippo.com/care. If you have any questions about the assembly, operation, or performance of your all-terrain grill, contact Zippo Consumer Relations at 888-368-0826. To get started with your all-terrain grill, we'll need to first put it together. To help ensure you can use it immediately out of the box, your grill only needs minimal assembly. Just the wheels and lid handle need to be installed. To accomplish this, the only tool you'll need is a hammer. Included inside the box, the instruction manual, your grill, and the parts box found inside the grill's lid. Your all-terrain grill is equipped with lid pins to keep the lid tight during travel mode. Remove the pins to open the lid. Inside the parts box, you'll find a large plastic bag with the handle, a large propane adapter, 2 wheels, and a handle shield. Remove the small plastic bag from inside the handle bag and set it aside. We'll use it in just a minute. To start assembly on the lid, find the following parts: the lid handle, 2 handle standoffs, the handle shield, and 2 wing nuts. Now find the handle. Slide the 2 standoffs on the lid handle posts using the inside holes. Then insert the handle into the holes on the grill lid. The handle should be straight. Next, add the handle shield and secure it with the 2 wing nuts by hand. Next, remove the cooking grates protective box and install it inside the firebox as shown. To assemble the wheels, find the small plastic bag that we set aside earlier. Inside the bag, you'll find the wheel tool, 2 bushings, 2 push nuts, and 2 red wheel caps. First, insert 1 bushing on an axle, narrow side facing in. Then, use the wheel tool to seat the bushing inside the leg by hand. Next, slide 1 wheel on the same axle. Now, insert the push nut into the wheel tool. With medium force, carefully use a hammer to tap the push nuts onto the axle. Lastly, push the red wheel cap on by hand to complete the wheel assembly. Repeat on opposite side. To complete assembly and prepare your grill for use, be sure to remove the white protective plastic coating on the lid and handle. Your all-terrain grill has been designed to go almost anywhere, with features like its large tow handle and easy push-button storage. It has 2 operation modes: raised grilling mode and lowered transport mode. After assembly, the grill will be in transport mode. To raise it for grilling, first, place your foot on the tow handle. Second, while holding onto the work surface, press both buttons on either side. Third, pull upward evenly on both sides until the buttons lock into the middle holes. Double-check both buttons are locked before letting go of the work surface. Fourth, lift the top tank retainer to release the tank support bracket. And fifth, lower the tank support bracket, then snap it into the leg handle. For stability and safety, the tank support bracket should always be lowered when the grill is in use. Your all-terrain grill accommodates 3 types of propane cylinder sizes: 2 small cylinders, 14.1 and 16.4 ounce sizes using a direct connection, and a large 20-pound propane cylinder equipped with an overfill prevention device, or an OPD knob. The knob has a standardized shape shown here. This large tank connects with the Zippo supplied hose only. These cylinders are not for use with natural gas. Only use cylinders marked propane fuel. The propane cylinder is not included with your all-terrain grill. To install a small propane cylinder, be sure to remove the protective cap. Align and push the cylinder into the regulator and turn clockwise until tight. A word of caution: hand tighten the small propane cylinder only. Don't use a wrench to tighten the connection, as it could damage the regulator coupling and cause a leak. Removing the cylinder is the opposite of installation by turning counterclockwise. Always be sure to disconnect the small cylinder when the grill is not in use. Before we install the large propane cylinder, be sure the cylinder valve and grill valves are turned off. To install a large propane cylinder, first, place the cylinder's base inside the tank support bracket, with the valve facing towards the grill's work surface. Second, lock the tank by rotating the tank retainer to hold the cylinder in place. Third, using the Zippo supplied hose, remove the protective clear cap from the small gold-colored end and attach it to the regulator fitting under the work surface. Turn clockwise by hand until tight. Fourth, center the nipple of the black knob on the adapter hose in the cylinder valve on the tank. Using the other hand, turn clockwise until tight. When making the connection, hold the adapter hose in a straight line with the cylinder valve and be sure to not cross-thread the connection. And finally, leak test the connections. For instructions, see the leak testing section of the instruction manual. Now let's discuss ignition. A few quick things to check first. Be sure to carefully read all instructions and warnings contained on the information plate attached to the grill. The grill must be assembled as previously shown. Check that there's fuel in the propane cylinder and it's properly connected to the regulator. We've already leak tested our grill and are ready to ignite the burners. Open the lid before lighting. Set control knobs to off and slowly turn on the gas supply. Push and turn control knobs to high. Depending on weather conditions like wind and temperature, push the igniter button several times to light. Burners should ignite within 5 seconds. Check your grill after lighting. Assure all the ports on the burners are lit. A viewing hole opposite the control knobs just below the work surface will allow you to confirm ignition. If burner does not ignite, turn control knobs to off. Wait 5 minutes and then try again. If the burner still does not light, consult the troubleshooting guide in the instruction manual. If the problem cannot be resolved, do not attempt to operate the grill and contact Zippo Consumer Relations at 888-368-0826. Before cooking for the first time, burn off the grill to get rid of any odors or foreign matter. First, remove the grate and wash it with mild soap and water. Second, ignite the burners. Third, close the lid and operate the grill for 20 minutes on high. Fourth, turn the grill off and let it cool down. And fifth, reinstall the grate. You're now ready to start cooking on the grill. Shutdown and disconnection for both the small or large propane cylinders is exactly the opposite of operation. On the large tank, turn the cylinder valve off. Turn the grill control knobs to off. For the small cylinder, remove the canister and place the protective cap back on. For the large cylinder, disconnect the adapter hose. As stated in the instruction manual, you must let the grill cool to touch before attempting to move or store it. Before lowering the grill, be sure to disconnect all propane cylinders and the adapter hose before collapsing the grill. Lowering it for transport or storage is the opposite of raising it. Raise the tank support bracket. Lower the tank retainer and be sure it snaps closed to secure the support bracket. Place foot on tow handle. Press both buttons on either side of the work surface. Carefully lower the work surface while keeping your foot firmly on the tow handle. Make sure both buttons lock into the outer holes on either side of the work surface. Install lid pins through the lid holes. Grab the handle and pull. As noted throughout this video, read the instruction manual carefully before using your all-terrain grill and call Zippo Consumer Relations at 888-368-0826 if you have any questions. By following the instructions in this video and the instruction manual, you'll enjoy your all-terrain grill from Zippo Outdoor for years. the all-terrain grill from Zippo Outdoor. We think a great barbecue grill is even better if you don't have to leave it at home. It's a real grill made to go anywhere, especially off-road.